We're gonna do a dumbbell step up, guys. So I have my bench set up. We're gonna want it to be right about knee height, and you're gonna get your dumbbells. So I'm gonna grab some light ones for you guys just so you can see. Now, the biggest factor on this one, I see way too many people go way too heavy on this exercise. And the reason is, when they're getting on here, they're using both legs. So for instance, if I have my left leg up here, we wanna load the left leg. We don't wanna load both legs, especially not at the bottom. So if I'm going here, you'll see athletes who go here, they load that bottom leg and they push up. I want to see if that top leg actually has the strength to push itself up. So if I'm here, I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to get this hip engaged, right? So I'm going to switch legs so you guys can see. So if I'm leaning into it, I'm trying to get this hip engaged. I'm going to actually peel my left big toe off the ground. That way I can't push because that big toe is going to be a big factor in that. From here, I'm going to load. I'm going to drive. And again, I'm trying to reduce any amount of weight in that back leg. And I think what most athletes are going to find is it's actually a lot more challenging than they think. So they might grab 40-pound dumbbells and not be able to move at all because now it's a strict movement. So if I load up, we're going to load that hip with my dumbbells in hand and drive. You'll notice there's not a ton of rocking, right? So I'm not rocking into it. That makes it a heck of a lot easier when I do that. We want to load into it, push up, focus on this top leg doing 90% of the work. Just so you guys can see from the front too what that knee's doing, we want to make sure that when we're pushing, that knee's staying over our pinky toe. So I'm loading, drive, oop, and you can see on that one my knee came in a little bit. I'm going to focus now on pushing my big toe, and all of a sudden we got that good position of the knee again. So this exercise is a lot harder than most people think it is, and that's because we're using that bottom leg too much. To maximize what you get out of it, use that top leg and focus on putting all your weight on that top leg.